someone else's window. I'm not at my house. Anyway, I had an epiphany last night. Boredom. Boredom is the answer to everything. Go with this because you used this fucking earthquake. Boredom is something I used to experience a lot when I was younger. I used to be bored all the fucking time. It's probably what drove me to make my YouTube channel.
Very relatable, Kenny. Alright, so today we're going to be playing this grass, like, mega Venusaur deck. And, like, the whole idea of it is, think of, like, grass Gardevoir. Wait, that's kind of loud. I have no clue if this is going to be loud or not, but I'll turn it down. I guess I could turn it down later, but yeah. So the grass, the point of this deck is it's like grass Gardevoir. So you want to like get up a whole bunch of energy onto the board with Ogerpon. You want to like turbo out your Mega Venusaur so you can use Solar Transfer, and then just be like swinging the active with your single prizes. So like your Bulu and your Regigigas. And that's the theme of the deck. That's it. It's just Grass Guardi, and we're just gonna be climbing with this deck that I made up, and I'm very proud of. It's a good deck. I love it. I don't know why you can't like look at these like tabs while you're just loading. What does Kenneth normally do? He normally yaps about some things. What do we have to yap about? I was gonna wait to get into a game. Maybe I could have explained this earlier. Oh well. You know what, we're just gonna cut to the game. We're gonna cut to the game. Okay, we have a game. Finally. Against Hades. Very scary. What is this overlay? Alright, let's stomp some kids. With this deck, generally you want to go first, right? Like it's basically Grass Gardevoir, so the idea is to like get Venusaur out as fast as possible with a single prizer in your active. But you don't mind going first either, because you have Celebi, so we don't get Celebi. Ultra Ball, we might get Celebi off it, but we're gonna be looking for. You don't really need Venusaur immediately, Bulbasaur immediately, because you have 3 Forest of Vitality, so you're not in a rush. And actually, this is not a great matchup because we can't one-hit KO anything with this deck, and they basically Wally any damage off. So not a great start. Oh, okay, that's not great. We'll see. Ivysaur. I need an energy. Maybe I should start catching set first, just in case. Okay, I'll probably grab these 2 energies since they actually do something, and I can't get Venusaur immediately. I might be going into Celebi. They have a 3-card hand. What does this attack do? Kick? I might have to... this is pretty bad. I might have to get rid of a boss. This feels really bad, but I think I have to do it. Nah, that was definitely very, very wrong. But I do have 2 Ivysaur and 2 Venusaur, so I could discard either of them. So let's do this. Let's go into Celebi. This feels really bad. If I get knocked out, I guess I go into Ogerpon, and they have to switch, knock me out. They can only KO probably Celebi, So I guess I can grab Zarude? Like, this is pretty bad. Might as well grab Ogerpon. What? Can I not? Oh, I need 3. Okay, this is not great. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I promote an Ogerpon if they kill Celebi. Oh, this is so loud. So, they KO Celebi, we promote an Ogerpon. I guess we have to attack with Ogerpon, which isn't great. Because they had a Lily. Okay, they have another Lily, which is not great. What? Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do. That, I believe, is useless. Bulu, I really don't want. I'll grab it, but... Do I do 30 damage? Is that ever worth it? No, really not, right? What do I want to do? 160, I mean, they don't have another boss switch, do they? Switch bot. They could. That would be really bad. I'll do that. And... first time, I don't think it's worth doing 30 damage. I don't think that really sets me up well enough. So I'd rather just get these cards out of my hands for next turn. So yeah, talking on the topic of boredom. Yeah, well, I don't really know what to do. I have a lot of time on my hands at the moment, I don't really know what to do, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube to like pass the time, and just a lot of stuff on YouTube is just really boring. Fire Energy, by the way, I just realized. What could they be playing to use Fire Energy? Moltres? Wouldn't you just play Monkey Dory? Anyway, like Dark Energy and then just move out of Monkey... Battle Cage? Maybe. But this is pretty bad. They're drawing a lot of cards. Off their 3-card hand, they had a Hilda, which is kind of annoying. So this is pretty bad. We have no way of one-hit KOing them. We want to see them use some Wallies. I think this deck plays 3 at least. I haven't used any, which isn't great. Isn't great, I must admit. And we have discarded a boss. So all in all, this is pretty terrible. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. But we do have our loop started. They are down to 3 prizes, which isn't great. We could even attack with... We could attack with Pheasantipity. Kill 2. Okay, this feels useless on anything else other than Venusaur. So, we'll... put it on Venusaur just in case. Yeah, we have no way of one-hit KOing things. We have to two-hit this. Do I two-hit it with Tapu Bulu? That feels really bad because we'll be down 4 energy, so happy to play. I'll do it. I'll see what happens, but I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, on the topic of boredom, you could red card them to 3. It's not a bad idea. Do I want to Ultra Ball away anything? Probably the Forest and Gigas at this point. Gigas feels pretty useless. I don't know about Forest, but what we played 3, I think. Pheasantipity for boss. Try and dig for it out earlier. They only have 1 in play. Because technically, we could still snipe their Bunnelby. Bring them to 1 Bunnelby. Then they just bench another Bunnelby. That feels pretty bad. But they can only switch 1, so maybe I should knock it to Dunsparce. I'm not entirely sure. Red card them, hope I can pick up a KO next turn with Tapu Bulu. It's possible. We'll try that. I think I need to sort of go now because if not, it's pretty bad if they... Well, they can't boss and Bulu and Wally in the same turn, so we'll leave an energy on the Ogerpon, try and bait them into using boss so then we can take a KO finally. Then they'll go down to 1 prize, so actually it's pretty bad if they boss, but if we red card we kind of stop them from having both. That red card doesn't feel great at this point because they have 2 Dunsparce in play already. But we'll try, we'll try. I didn't check if we have Wally in the deck. Yes, I would like to. And you can see the loop, right? Because you want to put the energy on the board with Ogerpon. You want to Solar Transfer to Venusaur. Then you can Zarude it all back into your hand. So you can Ogerpon the next turn and draw more cards. And then you deal 160 with a single prize. I think it's pretty good. I think I've cooked up a pretty good deck. But yeah, a big weakness is like you can't one-hit KO anything. It's like, yeah, this is just worse than Gardevoir in every way, but it's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, I've just been feeling like kind of bored and there's nothing good on YouTube, so I just decided, you know what? I'll do it myself. I'll make what the... Actually, I'm okay with that. That's not a Wally and that's not a boss. So unless they hit me with this Bunnelby, which I think they're going to, we can Secret Box for a boss, take 3 prizes. This is pretty sketchy. This is definitely kind of sketchy. Yeah, the fact that they're with 3 prizes down isn't great. They are down 1 boss. We said they played 3 boss, probably 2 Wallies. Okay, so... Let's... now I kind of regret putting the Evolution on Venusaur. Was Wally in the deck? That's the important question. I kind of have to go into Venusaur, don't I? Let's find out. Okay. Judge. I wouldn't mind playing a Judge either. Actually, no, that judges us as well, which is not good. Where's my Ultra Ball to discard these useless stuff? Okay. Well, I'm trying to see if okay, I do have the Wally. I also have a Candy and a Forest. That's useless. I should keep Secret Box, but I want to discard all these useless cards. cards now. I play 4 Ultra Ball. How many Ultra Ball have I played? Okay. I think I need to stay with Venusaur in the active, then KO, take 3. They swing for half. We Wally. We swing. They swing. We swing. That feels kind of bad. I think I have to, though. I don't see many choices. I guess I could bench Bulu. It's going there anyway at this point, and if we get judged, we'd rather not draw into it. But this feels pretty bad. We are relying on them drawing boss. They have a 7. They have a huge hand. Their hand is basically set up to absolutely annihilate me. So yeah, I think I need to take a KO. I could do it with Bulu, then they go to 1 prize. That might not be a terrible idea. Go to 1 prize. Then we're not forced to take such an extreme. Wally play. Okay, that was really stupid. I should have just promoted an Ogerpon, but it's alright. What? Does this not have 4? Oh, that's really not good. Three energy. So 13 energy. Okay. Sure. Wow, I've used like double the amount of time. Here we go. How many cards do I have in my hand? This is exorbitant. But we're gonna go. The idea is that they KO us, then we go back into Venusaur. We judge them. I think we have a second boss in the deck as well, so we have 2 more boss really. If we judge. Oh, I really want to secret box away all these dead cards. I guess our engine's powerful enough, especially because we get Fez. Force them to take a 1 prize KO, while only leaving 2 prizes on the board. This is really annoying and really bad. I'm gonna lose to this scrub. Oh. Alright, they're gonna draw a bunch of cards. They're gonna promote. They might kill Fez. I honestly think that would be pretty bad if they take a 2 prize KO, because then they'll need the last boss on Tapu Bulu now that it's here. But I guess they get it anyway with another boss, so realistically 2 bosses wins them the game. And actually, with the amount of cards they're drawing, they're thinning pretty well. And I'm assuming they're gonna re-establish their board with a whole bunch of Dunsparce. So this judge is gonna have to be a pretty good judge. If they're smart. If they're smart, they'll flood their board with Dunsparce. Yeah, they take it on an Ogerpon. I don't know if I agree with that, but they do need 1 more boss. And they only put 1... Wait, did I